All right, let's start. All right, let's see. So the correct question is what? Give me 1 second. Move this. So the bar chart is used for categorical data. And can you guys type in the chat for me? How do you know the difference between the bar chart and a histogram? Everyone, type in the chat for me. If you look at them, what is the difference between them that you can notice right away? Between a bar chart and a histogram. They all have bars, but what is the difference between them? All right, I'm seeing some good answers there. Who else has the answers? Just go ahead and type it in. Evelyn, Uriel, Kayla, how about other people? It's okay if you get it wrong as long as you show your efforts. So I know that you're trying. All right, Monserrat. Oh, good explanation. Right. All right, Zahid, Laith. Jennifer. All right, those are good answers. All right, so a bar chart, when you look at the bars are not together, right? Whereas the histogram, you can see that all the bars are together. Okay, the bars, 2 bars next to each other share the same side. Okay, whereas a bar chart, in a bar chart, the bars don't share a side. Okay, so that's the difference. And a bar chart is used for categorical data. Categorical means the names, right? The names of things. But the histogram is used for quantitative data or continuous data or numbers. Okay. All right, let's try the next one and make sure that you remember that because they might be that might be on the exam. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. Later, I will post the video of this game on YouTube so that you can rewatch it to practice. Okay, make sure that you watch it a few times so that you can get more practice until you get the right answers by yourself. All right, so you see the Alexander is leading right now. Louis, Kayla, Uriel, Alones. All right, you guys still have more chances. All right, so the answer, which graph is used for continuous data is frequency polygon. Frequency polygon is just another form of the histogram, okay? All right. So let's see who is leading right now. All right, who is that? Let me see. Uriel, And then Vanessa, Alexander, Jennifer, Kiera. All right. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the correct answer is frequency, right? The letter F stands for frequency. Okay, we'll see who's the winner this time. Uriel is leading, Alones, Jennifer, Kiera, and Brittany. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so the right answer is sample size. The uppercase N stands for sample size. All right, we'll see who is leading this time. Uriel is still leading, and then Alones, Brittany, Angela, Kayla. All right. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the right answer is relative frequency, everyone. How do you guys find a relative frequency? Everyone type in the chat for me. Even if you are not sure about it, just type in the chat for me. How do you find a relative frequency? All right, I'm seeing Kayla, Evelyn, Vanessa. Divide what by what, Vanessa, Montserrat, Zahid. All right, who else has answered? You never know if they got it right, so you may have a different answer. All right, so to find a relative frequency, yes, you divide the frequency by the sample size. Yes, good. Good. Vargas, yes, that's correct. Brianna, good. Kiera, good. Suya, good. Yes, so you guys all got it. Yeah, good job, everyone. All right, Brittany, good too. Laith, yes. Yes, it should be the frequency over the sample size, right? The total number of the frequencies or the sample size. Okay, good. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, Uriel, Alones, Brittany, Angela, Kayla. Oh, this is like about what we just talked about, huh? And you guys should get this. All of you should get this the answer right for this question. All right, so we just talked about this in the previous question, right? So it should be the formula for relative frequency should be the frequency divided by the sample size, okay? Or the sample size is also the total number of the frequencies, okay, in the sample. You can say that. All right, let's see. So the answer should be true, okay? Let's move on to the next one. All right, Uriel, Alonso, Brittany, Angela, Kayla. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so the correct answer is cumulative frequency, everyone. CF stands for cumulative frequency. And we will do some examples about it later. And we already talked about when you watched the video earlier or last time, the teacher already talked about it, but we're going to do some more examples about it later. All right, we'll see who is leading. Uriel is still leading, Alonso, Brittany, Angela, Kayla. All right, so the answer for LRL should be lower real limit, everyone. And the limit to the right of it would be upper right or upper real limit, right? All right, let's see who is leading. Oh no, those scores are switching. Okay, Angela, Kayla, Alonso, Brittany, and Uriel is still leading. All right, let's see, this is the last one. Last question. All right, so the right answer for URL is upper real limit, okay? The limit to the right of the lower real limit. All right, we'll see who is leading right now. And that's the last question. Kayla, the third place, Angela, the second, and Uriel, congratulations to the winners.